I wanted it all. Said I need patience, I told him wait, answer the call. Born for this since I was chosen to fall. The young and they always wanted to see fall. Do it, I'm moving, just pat me the ball. Living unfiltered, my life is too raw. Passing the bar like I'm studying law. They'll know my name by the time that I'm gone. See, I work for this, they knew I had dedication. Manifest prayer and daily meditation. It took me time, I had no problem waiting. I was just sitting there, don't let it take. I had to take a basic fundamental, only when I made it. I don't really gotta say it. When I told him I was pacing, all my life I had to do it. It don't mean no delegation. I remember all the days when I was hungry, when I'm facing the rise of a champion, chasing the glory. I hear the chants in the crowd, they adore me. I feel the beast inside of me dormant, about to unleash in all of its forces. Putting in the time, then I wait for the moment. They cannot question my heart of devotion. I'm a ticking time bomb, ready for explosion. But silent making moves, set my plan up in the motion. Witness the rise. I go to battle with them, and my skill is something that cannot be denied. Rise. They want me dead or in prison. See, I got the will in me, I will survive. Rise. Want us to give up and fold. I cannot obey, no, I will not oblige. Rise. Came from the ashes of hell. They know it is futile. Why did they try? Rise. I am beyond, I am the one they all fear, the one for destruction they cause when he's gone. The one here to save him, it won't be long. When he here getting ready, better ring that gong. Don't stop trying to put him in a box, in a lock with a weave that's a permanent knot. I'ma crash out, go until I pass out. I will never die knowing I was in the background. Only one shot, I won't back down. Background, yeah, I'm on the path now. Hit him any minute with a shot, they know I'm tagged out. Way too independent, I ain't never need a handout. I'ma keep on going till I know it, I'ma stand out. They ain't take me serious, I was just a class clown. Now I'm in the place when the race too fast now. Cause I'm putting out blood, sweat, tears paid out. Now they want time, making sure they all paid.
What's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Niners with your host, Niner Sickness. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about the schedule release. We're going to talk about the teams that we will be facing. We knew who we were playing. We just didn't know when. And we found out today. Now, I'm doing a late show, so many of you already know what the schedule is. But we're going to talk about the schedule. We're going to talk about your thoughts on who can give the Niners trouble in 2026. What do you guys think about the mileage? 38,105 miles. We're going to talk about that right after this. Don't go anywhere. Invite your friends and family.
McCaffrey, and he runs out across the 30, breaks a tackle, he's gone! It is intercepted! The 49ers have the football! Touchdown! He's into the end zone! Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers! San Francisco!
Football season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. The 2026 football season is upon us, and I'm excited to talk 49ers. This is a whole new year. What happened last year doesn't matter. How many games we won, whether we were hurt or not, who won the Super Bowl, who didn't, it doesn't matter. This is a whole new year, and Niners have goals. We, the fans, have goals. We want our team to win the Super Bowl. Can the Niners do it in 2026? We know who we were playing. We just didn't know when we were playing. And we found out today. I'm not going to be giving predictions tonight about who's going to win between the Niners and our opponents. I just want to talk about the schedule. Is it going to be an easy game? Is it going to be a hard game? What's going to happen if we lose players? Where we're playing, when we're playing, in the cold weather? Those are the things we're going to talk about tonight. And I want to hear your input. Your input on this channel means a lot. I care about what you think. I may not agree. I may not agree with you. I may not agree with your statements or comments, but this is a platform where you can express how you feel about your team. You won't get an argument from me. I may not agree or I may, but this is an opportunity for you to express your thoughts about your San Francisco 49ers. Before we go any further, make sure to please wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you watching from YouTube? Are you watching from Facebook, Instagram, linked? Where are you watching? Again, tonight we're going to talk about the schedule, and I want you guys to tell me in the comments what you feel. Let me say hello to my friend Easy. How you doing, Easy? Welcome. All the love in the world to you, big brother. You rule, Beto. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, sir. My brother from a different mother, Robert Davis, says, what's up? Beto, welcome, brother, welcome. Easy says, 100% fire. I appreciate the love, brother. I appreciate the love. My brother, Nathaniel James. How you doing, sir? Welcome. Hey, Beto, hope you are well. It's a hard schedule. I think Kansas City is hard, but fitness is the one thing that fully tested us, and the Niners win games. I am watching from Facebook, and you know I am watching from the UK. Right on, brother. UK, let's give a hand of applause for my brother from the UK. All the way from the UK. Let's go. They really want to keep the Niners winless record against the Chiefs, with Shani making the game December 27. F that crap. I got you, brother. But you know what, though? I don't care about the schedule, how it was brought out. I don't care about the Chiefs. I don't care about the teams that we're facing. You know what I care about? Can we stay healthy? Can we stay healthy?
Booyah!
That's what I care about. Can the 49ers stay healthy in 2026? I want to know if the Niners can stay healthy. If we stay healthy, we have an opportunity to make it to the playoffs and make it far in the playoffs. Absolutely. We got to remain healthy, guys. Who we play, when we play them, to me, it really doesn't matter. It's, can we stay healthy when we face our opponents? Easy. It's Melissa. Wow. I apologize. It's been a minute since I've gone live. My girl, Easy. Melissa, how you doing? Got a new phone. Can watch you again on YouTube, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Touchdown!
Thank you for that, for watching and logging on. Listen, guys. The 49ers stay healthy. We can accomplish a lot. I like what the Niners did. I like what they did in the offseason. I like what they did in the draft. Now, all of that has to come together, and we need to see the results of everything the 49ers did. But adding Osa Zigizua from the Cowboys inside, to me, that's a great trade that we made for. We got a couple of linemen They can try to see who's going to win that left guard position. I like the draftees. I like Cruz Jr. Now, I know it's a bit early. I know it's a bit early to see what these kids are going to do. But I truly liked the draft of Cruz Jr. I like Carver as well. But I really want you guys to keep your eyes on Cruz Jr. I think that kid is going to be special. It's going to be special, and we're going to have fun watching the Niners play this year. I want to get your guys' thoughts. You guys probably already know the schedule. What are your thoughts on the schedule? Now, let me make my way over to our draft picks, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh-wee. Let's go. Give me 1 second. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Our first game is going to be played in Australia. Australia, the very first time a game ever played in Australia, and it's going to be the San Francisco 49ers and the Rams. On September 10th, Thursday night football. For those that know. For those that don't, we have five prime time games this year. Now, this game is going to be on Netflix. It's going to be on Netflix September 10th. It's an away game for us. The Rams keep getting embarrassed in their stadium so bad that they had to request the 49ers to play them in Australia. Go figure, huh? I wish the Giants games was anywhere but MetLife in December. I know what you mean, Melissa. That means faithful here in my home state of New Jersey again. That stadium field is not that good. You never want to lose players, period. But if you lose a player in the beginning of the season, they have a chance to recover or maybe be ready for the following season. You lose a player that late in the season, that can take a ripple effect into the 2027 season. So I am with you as well. Nathaniel says draft was quality. I agree. I agree 100% with you, Nathaniel. I know a lot of people were not too happy with the Deshaun draft, getting a receiver at 33 when a lot of people felt that he could have been taken at 58. All I've been hearing is there were other teams that were coveting the services of this receiver from Ole Miss. A lot of people saying he would have not made it to 58. He would have been taken in somewhere in the 40s. Now, the Niners tried to move back, but they did not want to move too much back because they wanted to get this kid. Now, to me, it doesn't matter where you get drafted. Now, I understand there's value at other positions at that point in the draft. There were other players that can help the team much quicker at 33. I get it. I get the frustration of many of the faithful. It's not that they don't like the receiver. They just don't like where he was taken. And I get it. I truly do. Now, once you're drafted, you are part of the family, and it's all about what can you do at your role to help the 49ers win games. What can these individuals do to help this team get better in 2026? Whether we agree with the Niners where they were taken, now they are here. Will they be able to help us? That's what I need to know. Crazy Juice is in the house. How you doing, brother? Welcome. I know our fan base is scared of the Sea Chickens. I don't know why, but I ain't. I think we could sweep them or split with them. Yeah, they lost some valuable pieces to that defense. Their defense is going to be good, not great. And you guys got to remember, we were hurt last year. We were missing a lot of key components to our defense. So don't let that score frighten many of you. The Niners will compete in 2026 with them. Kenny's in the house. What's up, Kenny? Give me a second, Kenny. Kenny's in the house. Here we go. Niners had a brilliant draft as usual. Now, we're going to find out by the end of the year which direction are the picks going to be heading towards. I like the picks of last year. I really do. And I like the picks this year. No, not worried about the Seahawks. They have lost a lot of players and coaches this year. I agree with you, Nathaniel. 100% agree with that statement. No one drafts as great as them. I kind of get a sense of sarcasm in that statement, Kenny. I was holding in my laughter. Got you. All right. So we play the Rams week 1. We all know that in week 2, we're going to face the Miami Dolphins September 20th at 1:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:25 Eastern on Fox. Now, I would like you guys in the chat to give me who wins this game. Do the Niners win it or do the Dolphins? Based on the roster, I would like to know who wins this game. Niners reach for Sun. You know, the whole reach, I don't get it. I don't get it. Were there better players? I want to say better. Were there other players at 33 that the Niners could have looked at? Absolutely. But I don't think he's a reach. Listen, at the end of the day, if Deshaun plays well, picks up the offense, is able to help out right away, we're not going to care where he was taken. Let me tell you, if he starts balling and he starts getting first downs, he starts getting touchdowns, ain't no Niner fan going to care where he was drafted. If he doesn't, you're gonna hear the boo birds come out. Let's give the guys an opportunity to showcase what they can do. Niners right now. Niners by a landslide. I don't know. Miami has a new coach, new players, a new quarterback. It'll be interesting what Miami does. But getting Miami in week 2 does favor the Niners for sure. And you are you know what, bro? You are entitled to see. I don't see that. I see 12 games. I see another 12-5 season. I don't see an 8-9. Last year, we were. I mean, unless we get hurt again, but if we stay healthy, I don't see an 8-9 season. I'm sorry, Kenny. I cannot agree with that. That's your opinion, and that's cool. But having all the players that we lost last year to injury and still win 12 games was pretty impressive. As long as the 49ers, and it's a big if they remain healthy, I can see them winning 12 to 13 games. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you, mark my words, the Niners will beat the Chiefs this year. As long as we are healthy. Now, if the Niners go into Arrowhead wounded and hurt, our bets are off. But if we go in there healthy, the Niners will beat the Chiefs this year. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but I really feel that. If the players play well, we don't care about a reach. If they don't, it's a whole different ballgame. So, week 2, we play Miami. We host Miami. What is week 3? Week 3 is Arizona, baby. Arizona without Kyle Murray. 1:05 p.m., 4:05 Eastern on Fox. LaFleur is there. We're going to see Love up and personal week 3. Do you guys think the Cardinals made the right choice by taking a running back with their draft pick? I mean, they have no quarterback. They still got to build that offense. Their defense is suspect. Do you think I understand they got to fill the seats. Now, if they did it for a PR reason where they got to fill seats, they got to bring people into the stadium, they want to get people fired up again, I can see why they took the running back. But I don't get it. It's definitely a head scratcher for me. Malik Willis is better than Tua, but Miami's still a hot mess. Absolutely.
Nailed it.
Let's see here. The ranking is BS either way. I'm with you. I disagree. The consensus is spot on 95% of the time. I don't care about the consensus, brother. I really don't. I can care less about the consensus. I remember a certain quarterback when he was drafted. There was a certain quarterback that the Niners took in 79. Yes, I'm old. There was a certain quarterback that the 49ers drafted back in 1979 in the third round. And a lot of people said that was a mistake by Bill Walsh. And that quarterback is Joe Montana. Hall of Famer, won 4 Super Bowls, never lost. And people were complaining. I remember people were complaining about that pick. Now, social media wasn't nowhere like it is today. It did not exist at all back then. But amongst the bars, the clubs, social gatherings, people were saying that Niners drafting Joe Montana was a huge mistake, and it wasn't. So all I'm saying is, let's give these draftees an opportunity to showcase what they can do. All right, so we're facing week 3, the Cardinals. Who wins this game, guys? Who wins between the Niners and the Cardinals week 3? Week 4. Now, this game is going to be interesting within itself. Week 4, October 4th at 1:25 p.m. Pacific, 4:25 Eastern on CBS. The Niners will be hosting the Denver Broncos. That's going to be a true test for our offense. Who wins this game? If everybody's healthy, the Niners are healthy, the Broncos are healthy, who wins this game? I am curious to know your thoughts. I mean, there's teams we expected to beat and we lose. And there are teams that we expect to lose and we win. That's the beautiful thing about football. You don't know what the outcome is when you face an opponent on a certain Sunday, Thursday, or Monday. What are you guys' thoughts of our first, not the 49ers, but the NFL having their first Thanksgiving Eve game? This will be the first year that the Niners that the NFL is experimenting with having Thanksgiving Eve on Wednesday and then 3 games on Thursday and 1 game on Friday. Now, if you love football like I do, I love that. I don't know about the teams, but if you love football, we're going to get football on Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. We're going to get 3 games on Thanksgiving, and then we're going to get 1 game on Black Friday. 5 games. That's going to be interesting to see how that takes place. But the Denver Broncos come into Levi's with a really, really good defense. I'm curious to see what the record is. And then we move on, week 5, and we host the defending Super Bowl champions, Seattle Seahawks, week 5, October 11th at 1:25 Pacific, 4:25 Eastern on Fox. Once again, as long as we're healthy, who wins this game? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, trusting the consensus on NFL football that it's just a sport for fun, it's way different than not trusting scientists with our lives. To me, that's completely two different things. I get your point, but I don't care. Maybe I shouldn't say I don't care about the consensus. I really don't. I care about, can this player develop into a good football player? Can this player make the 49ers better? Can this player help us reach our goal and win a Super Bowl? That's what I care about. Truly full, Kenny, I don't care about the consensus. I care about the player that we drafted. Can they help us win a Super Bowl in the near future? Do they make the Niners a better team? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Booyah!
Much appreciate that. Thank you for the love. He was taken, I think, in the middle of the third. But a lot of people said he should have went in the fourth or fifth based on his production at Notre Dame. His body type, his strength. He didn't have arm strength. He wasn't a big guy. So based on what we see, the prototype quarterbacks that we see today, Joe Montana wasn't that. Now this game I'm excited for. Week 6. The Washington Commanders. This is our second primetime game of the year. Week 6, Monday Night Football. 5:15 Pacific, 8:15 Eastern on ESPN and ABC. Jalen Daniels and company will be coming to Levi's to play the Niners. This is going to be a fun game. I'm looking forward to see this game, honestly. Good point. Well, it depends if a science is talking about a certain medicine. But then again, when it comes to medicine, when it comes to stuff, the pharmaceuticals, they don't want scientists to come up with a cure and cures. There's only money in pills. So if there's a scientist that discovers that you can now now you can help people with cancer, it will be shut down by the pharmaceutical. How many diseases that can be cured now that they are not, because there's no money in curing someone? There's money in medicine. Think about that. Niners over the Cards. It's a first Mike LaFleur face Shanny as a head coach. Yep. Willie is in the house. How you doing, Willie? Give me a second. How you doing, Willie? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. All right. So, week 6 is in the books. Now we move to week 7. And we face our defensive coordinator, Raheem Morris's ex-team. Do the Niners beat Atlanta for Raheem Morris? Week 7, October 25, 10 a.m. It'll be in Atlanta on Fox. Who wins this game, guys? Can the Niners defense get a W for their coordinator against his old team that fired him? Yeah, me too. $38,105 miles to be exact, Kenny. That's crazy. Crazy. Sea Chickens will win. That's interesting. Okay, well, that's a possibility. So what do you guys think about this? We have a bye week 8. I want to get your guys' thoughts on the bye. Is it too early? Is it just right? Or do you wish it was later? Now, I believe last year we had the bye week 13, if I'm not mistaken. That's way too late. What are your guys' thoughts on week 8? Week 8. Are you guys okay with a bye at week 8? I looked at the schedule over and over, and it's 9-8. Well, you said earlier 8-9. So at least now you have the Niners winning an extra game. So that's positive. That's positive. Oh, okay. As long as we stay healthy, guys, I can see the Niners winning a lot of games. Hopefully a different outcome than 2020. I just want to stay healthy, guys. I just want the Niners to stay healthy. Can they win the Super Bowl of staying healthy? Because if they can, I really believe with this roster, we have a great chance. All right, coming out of the bye, we host the Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders, week 9, November 8th on CBS. Fernando Mendoza. Who will be the quarterback by week 9? Will it be Fernando Mendoza or is it going to be Kirk Cousins? I'm curious to know. What's up, GD? JD's in the house. What's up, JD? So week 9, we got the Raiders. Let me go through these a little faster. Week 10, we got the Dallas Cowboys at Jerry's World, November 15th. The Cowboys. Now, since Kyle and John has been here, we have beaten the Cowboys. Will the Niners have another W? Or will the Cowboys finally get a dub? It depends whose eyes you have. If all the eyes that you have are blind, then does it really matter? It depends who's doing the consensus. These so-called experts, I can care less about consensus, to be honest with you. Here we go. Mexico City. This will be our third game at Mexico City. Viva Mexico. Our first one was 2004, I think. No, it was 2005 was our first game. I forgot who we played, but we got our butts kicked. And we got our butts kicked a lot in 2005. And then in 2022, we played the Arizona Cardinals and we kicked their butt. Now, whether it's Levi's or Mexico, I'm okay playing against the Vikings. I don't know about you guys, but have you guys noticed, for those that are superstitious, have you noticed that whenever the 49ers play the Vikings in Minnesota, we lose? We have not beaten Minnesota in Minnesota for over a decade. Let that sink in for a minute. Over a decade, we have not beaten Minnesota in Minnesota, the Vikings. Yeah, they got fast pass rushers. And a lot of that defense was picked by Raheem Morris. So that definitely will be a great game, Williams, for sure. For sure. Just say, as someone whose father and sister are doctors, I am not insulted, but it is hurtful. I promise you that they do everything they can to keep their patients alive. Sometimes that requires pills. No, I get it. I get it. And the thing about it is, Kenny, it's not even the doctors, okay? It's not even the doctors that are responsible for the medication. It's the pharmaceutical. It is the big guns in the pharmaceutical, the ones that don't want to cure. Doctors have no say in it. They see you as a patient and they give you medication based on what you need. But it's the pharmaceutical who wants you on the medication. They don't want you to be healed. They don't want you to be better. They want to keep you on the pills. So I do not blame doctors. I blame the people, the suits, and the pharmaceutical genre. That's who I blame. And I love doctors. I appreciate doctors. Being a man who was paralyzed from his waist down for over 10 years and able to walk, I appreciate doctors. I died on the operating table. The doctor that was operating on me, he did not give up. He fought to bring me back. I appreciate that doctor. But the pharmaceuticals, it's a whole different ballgame. All right. Moving on to week 12. Week 12. Seattle Seahawks again at home, November 29. Or in Seattle. I forgot this one. This will be our second, I want to say final because we don't know if we're going to face them in the playoffs, but it'll be interesting. What's up, Forever Faithful Podcast? is in the house. How you doing, sir? I got 12-5. I have 12-5 record, the same as last year. The AFC East is a joke. That's me being nice. That is funny. Let's go. Liz clowning on the AFC. What do you guys think about Keon Black? Regardless if you feel he was a reach, regardless of the consensus, regardless of your opinion on whether he should have been drafted at 90 or not. As a player, what are your thoughts based on what he did in Indiana? Now, this kid can block. This kid can catch. And he can definitely run the ball in between the tackles. If you can't block, you don't get the rock. I think this kid will be running back number 2 behind McCaffrey. And I think McCaffrey will get less touches because Black will be able to come in and help out. That's just my thoughts. What is your thoughts on him? Yeah, that's going to change. That's going to change this year for sure. Your puppy, huh? His name is Cooper. I love it. I love the name. I love it. Beto is here because of doctors. Yes, sir. And again, Kenny, if I gave you the wrong impression when it comes to doctors, I apologize. I love and respect doctors. Not all of them, but the majority of them. But I do not respect the pharmaceutical people. And I'm not talking about the people that work in the pharmacy. Those are just people doing their job. I'm talking about the big guns, the suits. Those are what I'm talking about. Because the people that work in the pharmacy, they have no say so either. It was definitely a fight, bro, because they pronounced me dead. It wasn't that I was just, they actually pronounced me dead for 4.5 minutes. I don't remember. It's been a long time. 4.5 minutes or 6.5 minutes. I think it was 4.5 because, but they actually pronounced me dead. Time of death. And God had different plans, my friend. I like that, Williams. I like it. All right, moving on. Then on week 13 at MetLife Stadium, the worst field in the NFL, a 10 a.m. game against John Harbaugh and his Giants. Honestly, I don't care if we win or lose this game. I just want to leave healthy. Now, I want them to win, obviously. But I want them to leave MetLife healthy. This game scares me because it's so late in the year and it's in MetLife on that shitty field. Then we host the Rams week 14. December 13th at 1:25 Pacific on Fox. Then Jim Harbaugh. I just realized we are playing both Harbaughs this year, against both Harbaughs this year. I want Black getting the ball too for 3 downs. He's a great pass blocker. So we will be facing both Harbaugh's coaches this year. Jim Harbaugh will be coming. We actually play in SoFi. Now, do you think the Niners fan base will fill out that stadium as well as they do when they face the Rams at Levi's? Or you think Niner fans don't really care about the Chargers because we don't face them all the time? We face the Rams twice a year, and they are within our division. Do you think Niner fans will represent us well at Levi's against the Chargers? The Chargers. Likewise, brother. Familia forever. Yeah. That's Melissa's back of the woods there. And hopefully God protects our players and they don't get hurt. Thank you, Williams. Yes, by God's grace. I mean, if I would have stayed dead, I wouldn't have been here today. By the grace of God. So, thank you, Jesus. I bet you that in that day it's warm and like 52 degrees, but it's cursed turf. Takes like 5 players. Hopefully not that game. Because I don't want to lose players against the Giants. All right, this is the game. Week 16. Week 16, December 27, a la 1:25 de la tarde. At 1:25 p.m. on CBS, we will be flying out and playing Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Andy Reid at Arrowhead Stadium. I already said we're winning this game. Unless we are hurt and we have major players at key positions, I may change my prediction. But if we are healthy, we're beating the Chiefs. Enough is enough. Really, huh? So hopefully we beat the Chiefs. I mean, hopefully we get out of there healthy as well. It's going to be cold. And then the games at the end of this schedule are pretty brutal. I mean, we face the Rams, the Chargers, Kansas City, and then we host on Sunday Night Football, Week 17, January 3rd, 2027, the Eagles. Now, the Eagles don't scare me at all. What's up, Daniel Burry Sports? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Make sure to hit the like button. Appreciate it. Welcome. I should have just had you come on, bro. Come on. Where we're going? Where are we going? Oh, you mean on your show? You did not text me, bro. You did not text me. You Mexican, you. Chargers offensive line. I'm kidding, brother. I love you. I was gonna do my channel anyway. More cursed than anything health-wise. That's true. All right. And we finish the season against Arizona, week 18. We finished the season against Arizona on week 18. So, what record do you think the Niners will have at the end of 2026? Let me know right now. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways in 2026. So I'm going to have guests come on. I want you guys to predict the whole season. And depending who is the closest to that record will win a nice gift. So we're definitely going to have fun. So you must follow me on YouTube and all my channels. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So, we're definitely going to have some fun. And I want to see who wins nice gifts. Now, so far we have one young lady in the chat. I don't know how many other women we have, but I know we have a lot of men. But I know men, you have a lot of girlfriends or wives or significant others that you love. I'm going to be giving something away kind of unusual. My wife used to sell a lot of jewelry from Paparazzi. I don't know if you guys ever heard Paparazzi jewelry. And she decided not to do it anymore. For her own reasons. And I have a lot of jewelry left. I'm going to be giving away jewelry this year. I'm going to be giving away jewelry to female Niner fans and to a lot of the males so they can give it to their prospective loved ones. So that is something that I'm going to do this year, throughout the year. Let me show you some of the stuff that I have. And I got bags and bags and bags. Ooh-wee. Do I have jewelry up the wazoo. So I'm going to be giving up stuff like this. Now, this is a bracelet. Ladies, this is a bracelet. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at that. Ooh-wee. That's a bracelet that I'll be giving away throughout the year. I'm going to be giving away some earrings, some, what do you call it? A set of earrings and necklace. I have a lot of sets of earrings and necklace that I'm going to be giving away to lucky contestants. Like I said, if you're a female, then you can enjoy it. But if you are male, you can give it to that person you love. Maybe your mom, maybe your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, your significant other, you know. So that's something that I'll be doing in 2026. I'm going to be giving away some jerseys. I'm going to be giving away some patches. So make sure to be subscribed to my channel for the eligibility to win. And it's just because I love giving stuff away. You know what? Hold on. You know what? I didn't start it there. I forgot that I have to. Anyway, I did not start my IG. That's completely different. I got to remember I got to do 2 different starts. But anyway, AZ's schedule is brutal. Oh, I haven't seen it, JD. Later on tonight, I'm going to look at every other team out there. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'll let her know for sure. If she's not watching, I'll let her know. I need a gift for my girlfriend's wife. I need a gift for my girlfriend's wife. All right. I love that sarcasm there, buddy. Your girlfriend's wife. So then you have 2 girls? Ooh, Kenny. Eres travieso. Travieso. Kenny be like, Kenny and his 2 ladies. Ándale pues. So, what are your expectations of the 49ers in 2026? I think the Niners, if they stay healthy, they'll have a good opportunity to win a lot of games. I hope so. I am so fortunate to wake up and go to bed every day and see your beautiful, gorgeous Joe Staley patch up in my frame. I'm glad. Did you like it? I'm probably going to send you something this year, Melissa, just because. Just because. You are a good friend. I care about you. And we'll talk about it throughout the year. But I'm going to send you something special. No, my girlfriend is married. I still don't. Mi no piensa muy bien. Can I get one for my girlfriend? Absolutely. Whenever I do giveaways, let me show you some other stuff. Whenever I do giveaways, you'll have the opportunity to win some nice jewelry. Let me show you. Let me show you like this. Look at this one here. I have combinations of earring, necklaces, and I thought, you know what? Since I have all this jewelry, I'm going to do some giveaways. Why not? Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get it out here. So these are earrings and a necklace, okay? Check this out. These are the earrings. Look how beautiful the earrings are. And look at the necklace. Hold on, guys. Let me get it in view. Now, it looks much better in person than it does on camera, but this is the stuff that I'll be giving away to a lot of you. So make sure to follow me on YouTube. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and so forth. I'm going to be giving away a lot of nice jewelry to a lot of contestants this year. And I have a lot of jewelry. So if you like jewelry for your girlfriend, for yourself, let me know. And I am going to hook you up because I'm going to do a lot of giveaways. So but yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna show them all today. Maybe I'll go on one of these days and I'll just show you a lot of the stuff that I have, the different jewelries that I'll be giving away this year, so that you can see it. Birds want in the action. Yeah, they're locked. Usually I take them out of the cage, but they're in the cage right now. Let's see here. Watch this. Let's see here. Oh, it's not working. Oh, wow. Let's see here. But, oh, here we go. Check this out, guys. There they are. They're in their cage. And they're like, let me out, let me out. Let me out. Oops, sorry. Ooh, sorry. Let me get back to my other camera. All right. They're like, let me out. So, but I have like I said, I have a lot of jewelry that I'll be showing and giving away to lucky winners. So, okay, guys, I'm going to get off. It's been fun. You guys are amazing. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to be having guests. I'm going to have guests come on and give me a prediction for the season to be eligible to win. If you're camera shy, I will turn off the camera and just have you where people can hear you. So it's up to you if you just want to be heard or you don't mind being heard and seen. And that way you'll be eligible to win prizes. If there's more than one person that has and chose to pick the same record, and then we'll do some type of tiebreaker to make sure you guys win. But yeah, I'm going to do different things. Oh, cockatoos are really nice birds as well. Oh yeah, think about flags. I'll be giving away a lot of 3x5 flags as well. Thank you for bringing that to my attention as well. Easy. It is mutual. Much love and respect. So I'm going to be going live. Try to go off a little bit more often than I have been. Talk about the Niners. I want to keep it hopeful. I want to keep it positive. I'm not going to be the negative guy. You know, if I fall in the category of being a homer, so be it. So be it. I think there's a lot of Niner fans out there that I feel like they want the Niners to lose. I want to make sure that I keep it positive. There's my girl, Tanisha. What's up, Tanisha? Well, that's an echo. But, okay. Anyway, welcome to the channel. I don't know if you heard part of my, but I'm going to be giving away a lot of jewelry. I'm going to be giving a lot of jewelry away in my shows. So if you are interested in beautiful jewelry, all you got to do is play the games that I'll be doing and participate. And you have a chance to win jewelry, jerseys, patches, flags, and stuff like that. So, guys, it's been awesome. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. That is the schedule. It's kind of brutal, but as long as the Niners stay healthy, I think we'll be fine. I'm looking forward to a wonderful season. At the very least, as long as we beat the Rams, Seattle, Cowboys, and Chiefs, I'm good. Thank you guys for hanging out with Niner Sickness here on the Let's Talk Niners. Love you guys. You guys have a wonderful night. God bless. And until next time, I am your boy, Niner Sickness. Peace and God bless. And remember, Jesus loves each and every one of you. Peace.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.